If you're still struggling with 225 bench after putting in all of these years, let me tell you, your gym sessions are most likely a waste of time. I'm not joking. What's the goal, brother? You and I share the dream of outplaying majority of men in strength. But let's be real, years have passed and the gains are still playing hide and seek. We all got sucked into the hypertrophy and looking aesthetic bull waist, squeezing and sending the signal so your muscles can grow. What's the result? One pathetic plate on the bar. Believe it or not, some dudes even lighter than us are crushing 2 times their body weight. Genetics are holding us back. Or is our training strategy completely off? Here's the deal. Follow advice in this video and there's a 97% chance you'll be wrapping out the fabulous 2 plates by the end of the year. No bullshit. I've got 6 points that will get you there. Now, I may not be benching 225 yet, but I'm breaking down everything for you. Looking to increase that bench press? It's simple. Bench press. Optimally hit it twice a week. It's a perfect blend of stimulation and recovery. Progress can happen benching once a week, but you're in the slow lane, bro. And going 3 times a week, you might speed it up, but prepare to get stuck with the weight much earlier. Sweet spot, twice a week. How about sets and reps? You'll be smacking numerous sets with more weights, but never dip below 5 reps. In fact, I want you to be hitting 5 reps every single time. No more, no less. And here's a plot twist. Never train to failure. Training to failure is awful. I used to be all in for failure, especially with hypertrophy training. I won't throw around scientific papers, though there are plenty, but in my personal experience with bench press, linear progression works just as well. And it's far less draining. Been there, done that, and trust me, the gains keep rolling in without leaving you exhausted. Training to failure eats you alive and doesn't keep you motivated to go back. How about progressing linearly? Considering you'll always be doing 5 sets of 5 reps, here's the deal. Progressive overload is the name of the game. You already know it, but there's a crucial twist. You increase the weight humbly by only 5 pounds every session. Hear me out. This is really important. Do it only if you nailed every single set for 5 reps. Don't get this wrong. I've always thought progressive weight increase meant you're always supposed to increase the weight. But slow down, my boy. Why are you increasing the weight but failed the last time? Let me set this straight. We do not train to failure. As you stack reps on reps over time, you gain experience and improve your form. A refined form translates into lifting heavier weights. That's why I recommend starting with half of your 5 rep max. If you've been tracking your workouts, you know the number. But if not, start off with a light weight, say 75 pounds, and build from there. Your form naturally improves, but let's dive into the key points to concentrate on. First up, legs. Setting up your legs is crucial. Begin narrow below your butt and find the ideal arch for your back. Retract the shoulders, maintain this throughout the whole movement. Don't overarch. We want strength, not spine issues. With your eyes beneath the bar, grip it wide enough. Aim for that 90-degree elbow angle as you're descending. Now widen your legs and push slightly towards the ground. It's like a bonus for your pushing strength. As the bar touches your chest, push while using strength from your legs. Think of it as a leg press towards the floor. Your whole body gets stronger this way and you also lift more. It's a win-win. Here's a reality check. You're bound to hit bedrock eventually. Nowhere to go, stuck, unable to progress and pile on more weight. Let's say you did 3 sets of 5. But on the 4th set, you only pull off 4 reps. Always prioritize proper rest between sets. At least 3 solid minutes to fully recover and do your best. After rest, you manage to do 3 reps on the 5th and the final set. Next workout, do not rush to up the weight. Try again for the perfect 5 reps on every set. If you can't hit that target for 3 consecutive workouts, my friend, it's deload time. Drop the weight by 10% and start to climb the ladder again. Plateaus? They're trying to tell you something. Your body is not capable of handling the weight yet. Either you cheated your form, your diet, or sleep. There's nothing other than that. If you skip full range of motion, the gains goblin paid a visit. Didn't eat enough, gains goblin alert. 6 hours of sleep, you guessed it, you're irresponsible. What, you really thought the goblin was at fault again? Get your health on point, and you'll not only become strong as duck, but also feel fantastic. But wait, there's more. There will come a time when a light deload won't cut it. Your body struggles to recover, hitting the same plateau repeatedly. In that case, drop the sets to 3 times 5, eliminating the last 2 less efficient sets. Keep going and you hit the ceiling again. Now drop the sets to 3 times 3, fewer reps, but a new strategy for breaking through. Final step is to nail 1 set of 3 reps, and throw in 2 more sets with 90% of the weight from that first set. Why? Because the more weight you move, the more rest you'll need. That's precisely why we don't stick with 5 sets indefinitely. Does this logical breakdown convince you that you're destined for that 225 bench press by the end of the year? Let's get even deeper. Imagine you're following this progression protocol and of course getting enough sleep. Let's be real, you'd be an idiot not to. But here's the clear truth. If you're not making progress, it's your diet. Plain and simple. It's either full of crap or lacks calories. So get to know your body. Calorie calculators? Nah. Not the most reliable. Try out the ideal intake it recommends you for a week, and if your weight stays still, That's your baseline. Now run it up. Add up to 200 calories on top of that. No dirty bulking. It messes with your hormones and you end up a fat pig. We want that lean muscle that's actually useful and makes you look damn good. Form, diet, sleep. Your current training style isn't delivering the goods. Let me repeat. If you cannot bench 225, you're wasting time with hypertrophy training. Make that your focus this year and then do whatever you want after. But let's be real, it's a bit embarrassing to live for years without significant strength gains to show for it. I have one more topic to cover. Here's a gem I highly recommend.
Preparing the
1 pound plates. Simple, yet incredibly effective. Gyms never have them, but when you notice the weight on the bar is starting to feel really heavy and plateau is inevitable, you make a simple adjustment. Instead of a 5 pound increase, go for a modest 2 pounder. Your body keeps moving forward because it's not a drastic jump from the previous weight, yet it's enough to ensure progress. You can easily start off without them, and when you sense the challenge with your current weight, that's your cue to grab these 1 pound babies. Let's quickly revisit the key points. Feel free to pause, reflect, and drop your current 5 rep max below in the comments. And here's the big question. Are you now confident to achieve 225 by the year's end?